Welcome back to Houston Life. It's one of Houston's most anticipated wine experiences. Brenner's on the Bayou Wine Fest is happening this Saturday.
Oh, it is so civilized. You just walk around sipping wine. I love this event so much. So how about this? This year's theme, Derby theme.
Ooh.
It promises more flavor, more fun, more fabulous pours than ever before. Lauren Kelly is at their memorial location this afternoon with a little preview of the event. And Lauren, I mean, am I right or am I right? It is civilized and so much fun.
Oh. Absolutely the most civilized, the most amazing experience you're going to have at one of my favorite places in town. You guys know Brenner's on the Bayou, their iconic memorial location. Just take a look behind us at this scenery, and coming up on Saturday for Wine Fest, it's going to be beautifully decorated in a derby theme. So bring your hat, grab your dresses, have your juleps. Of course, they're going to have their own cocktails here. Josh Gilbreath, as the GM, we're so excited to help you guys get the word out. But for people who haven't been to this event, what can we expect coming up on Saturday?
Oh, absolutely. You can expect some fantastic food from some of the top restaurants here in Houston, like Cadillac Bar and Grill, Willie G's. The Post Oak is doing some fantastic sushi rolls. Of course, Brenner's on the Bayou will be featuring in the VIP and the general admission area, along with just the best wines that we could find out there. It's a fantastic experience all around.
And if you guys are thinking that it's the best wines, then it's absolutely the best wines, because sometimes I don't know the difference, but I know that when I come to this Wine Fest event, you guys are going to be bringing out the best of the best, right?
Absolutely. We'll have a little bit of everything for everyone's flavor and palate, from white wines to rosés to Cabernets and Pinot Noirs, and just a mixture of all the fantastic varietals out there.
Let's talk a little bit about where this event is going to happen. Obviously at this location, but behind us, you guys actually have a little bit of a stage set up so that we can take advantage of the beautiful open outdoor space, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're in the process of building that stage right now. It will be tinted as well for the weekend too, so keep the sun out of your eyes. Be nice and comfortable out there.
So it won't warm up your wine, your white wine glass, right?
Absolutely, of course.
And you're going to have some live music too.
Yes, we'll have live music on our main stage down at the Blue Bar area right there. We'll also have a duo band in the White House for the VIPs too.
Okay, so it is going to sprawl across this portion and of course the White House, which is new to a lot of our viewers. I love that space, and I know when we walk in there it's going to be beautifully derby themed and decorated. So you don't move, because we're going to talk about the derby attire and some of the other fun derby themed events happening at the event coming up this weekend in just a minute. But I want to get to Armando. So I'm going to step over here. You are the sommelier for this weekend. So are you in charge of picking all of the wines?
I get to pick all the wines, that's true.
Okay, so you're the man. You are the wine man.
And that's a fun job as well. We have a lot of really cool stuff for everyone. Duckhorn Merlot, Jordan Cabernet, Santa Margarita Pinot Grigio. We'll be serving the Prisoner Blend and the Prisoner Chardonnay.
Okay.
We got a little something for everyone. And then in the VIP, we also have Farniente, Cabernet and Chardonnay, as well as Delamont Brut Champagne.
Okay. Well, here's my question. How do you go about selecting these specific wines? Is this just because they are actually the best?
We do the best we can with that, and yes, these are outstanding examples that everyone knows and everyone loves.
Okay, I'm going to pick up my glass because I had this at the top of the show, and I picked it up, and it was so fruitful, and it smelled so yummy. What is this one?
This is Jordan Cabernet 2019.
Okay,
so this is just an outstanding Cabernet from the Alexander Valley. It's a stalwart in Cabernets. Everybody knows Jordan.
I've already had a sip, but I am going to take a sip on camera. I want people to know it's a little bit chilled, too, so it's perfect for warm weather.
Oh yes, we serve it at proper temperature all the time.
What is proper temperature? I ask you that as you take a sip.
That's okay. We like to bring it out of the cellar at 62 degrees. By the time it hits the table, it's like 65 or 66.
Okay, that's amazing. See, you learn some more every day. Wine Fest, we're going to derby on down the bayou here at Brenner's on the Bayou. Josh, go get our White House set up for us. We've got all the info on how you can be a part of this great event coming up next in just a bit. But Derek and Tessa, are you a little bit jealous today? Because this is a magnificent setup here at Brenner's.
I don't even want to say what I'm thinking right now, because yes, I'm very jealous.
My jealousy is rubbing off on Derek. I've already been jealous enough today, but we're going to check back in with you. Lucky
Lauren.
It's so
sophisticated. It's just lovely. It's perfect.
So
love that event.
I know. It's great. Okay.
Did I tell you how much I love that event? Okay, I'll stop.
The whole time Laura was
stop.
talking.
I love it.
Just Welcome back to Houston Life. It's time to derby down the bayou with Brenner's on the Bayou's Wine Fest happening this Saturday.
And this is such a great event. Obviously, we know wine is involved, food, live music, a derby hat contest, and pairings from 7 great Houston restaurants. Lauren Kelly is giving us a preview this afternoon. So the advice for people, Lauren, is to come hungry, right?
Absolutely. Come hungry, come thirsty, because they're going to take care of you here at Brenner's on the Bayou. We have actually moved locations. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this space, though. The White House. This is going to be for the VIPs of this weekend's event. Josh, this is something very special because this space really can be transformed into anything you guys want. And since it's the Derby theme this year, I know it's going to look amazing.
Yeah, so this is one of our newest event spaces that we just recently added to the Brenner's on the Bayou, which is called the White House. It's a fantastic events venue space that we're using this year for the Derby Fest. We've teamed up with the events company to come in and make it look Derby. It's going to look fantastic.
Okay, so that includes a hat contest, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah?
Absolutely.
I'm going to hand my wine to Armando for just 1 second, and I'm going to have my trusty assistant. Thank you so much, Maria. I'm going to just go ahead and put my Derby hat on here. Is this a good Derby hat for people to wear?
Absolutely. The bigger and the floppier, the better.
What do you look for in a Derby hat contest, though, besides being big and floppy and just kind of outrageously Derby-esque, right?
We've seen everything here. So the bigger, the badder, the better. So the more outstanding it is, the better chance you have of winning our top prizes.
And ladies, for a windy day like today, guess what? It keeps your hair in place. So that also brings me to attire. What kind of attire are we looking for guests to try to bring out here?
Absolutely. Come dressed to impress.
Okay.
Anything that you'd like to wear, it's going to be a warmer day that day,
Okay.
so something airy and light, but come dressed to impress.
Okay.
It should be a lot of fun.
We've already taken the rain out of the complete is that a word? Meteorology special that's happening, so it's not going to rain. I promise you it's not going to rain. It's going to be a beautiful day here, but I do want to get to the wine. So, Armando, thank you. Thank you so much. What are we drinking here today? Cheers.
This is Farniente Chardonnay. This is going to be one of the wines that's going to be served in the White House for the VIPs.
Okay.
As long as Farniente Cab, they're iconic brands started by Gil Nickel in the 70s. We will also have some outstanding Delamont champagne,
Okay.
which is the second label from Salon, as well as a 6-liter bottle that we will be pouring from. So it's an entire case in one bottle.
A 6-liter bottle. Let me just give you the visual of that. It looks like the size of a toddler child, right?
Exactly. Yes, it's good. Good. And then besides that, or as well as that, we'll have outstanding food. We'll have caviar, we'll have lobster, we'll have sushi rolls, we'll have many things for everybody to eat, and there's always enough.
Okay, cheers. Let me taste this one. This is the Chardonnay, right?
Good Chardonnay.
Okay.
Big, full-bodied, round.
All those things he just described is exactly what I tasted. All right, Josh, for tickets, I want to tell people where they can get tickets because you need to get them right now because this is not an event that people want to miss out on. So where can we go?
BrennerSteakhouse.com,
Okay.
and then go to the Brenner's on the Bayou page. It'll be the first clickable port on there.
Okay.
You can get your tickets on there. It'll take you to eventbrite.com for that.
Brenner'sSteakhouse.com is their website. I'm going to put a link up at HoustonLife.tv. But I also want to ask for people who are not attending the VIP section of the event, is there going to be food options for them as well?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. The general admission tickets get you access to all of the fantastic food and wines on our main lower platform down here. The VIP tickets get you access to everything. You get the general admission tickets and the VIP area.
Timing for the big event, what time should people be getting ready and stopping by?
For the VIP area, it opens at 1:30 and they have access to the entire place. And then at 2:30, the general admission starts.
And you have to mention that the Derby is going to be on. People will be able to watch it.
Absolutely. The Derby starts around 6 o'clock, and then that's when the event ends.
Okay. Come early, stay till the end, and drink all the wine and taste all the food. Armando, this is going to be an event because I know that you have selected some amazing wines. I feel like people can't see me with this big hat on, but do you have a favorite of the ones that you've selected?
Well, the Farniente is just out of this world. It's something that I really enjoy and that we sell quite a lot of. But for the general admission, like I said, we have a lot of stuff. The Jordan, the Prisoner, the Santa Margarita. We have everything that people will like, as well as some other really cool brands and kind of cool and eclectic things that you wouldn't find everywhere, but are out of this world.
And I'm sure that Brenner's will be making some special Derby cocktails, right?
Oh, absolutely. We're doing a Spire cocktail made with Bond Brothers up in our gazebo area, and then we'll have mint juleps available on the blue bar.
You can't have a Derby party without the mint juleps. So, Josh, cheers. Thank you so much. Armando, cheers. Thank you for all the information. Again, Brenner'sSteakhouse.com is their website. I'll put a link up at HoustonLive.tv. I don't know. I might need to rethink this hat. This hat feels very, very floppy for a Derby party, and I feel like I might need a little bit of a smaller one. Derek and Tessa, do you have one that I can borrow? No, that
Lauren,
was great.
you took the words right out of our mouth. We're like, is this a Derby party or is it a Handmaid's Tale theme? I don't know.
Okay, listen, you look fabulous in anything, Lauren. You can pull anything off, but
Except that hat.
I have never seen a hat like that. Here, give me something.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got some
I'm going
hats
to the
for you,
Derby
Heather.
too. Okay. wearing my derby hat.
Something else to wear.
We have hats on.
Okay.
We're all wearing hats.
No, Lauren Kelly. Wow, these hats don't work for the Derby either. Listen, you do you, boo. Life is short. Wear the floppy hat. Maybe she could save it in case, like, she does get cast in The Handmaid's Tale.
Blessed be the fruit. Blessed be the fruit.
Hey, it is going to be a great event, though. So check it out this weekend at Brenner's on the Bayou. All right.